Next Wave DV's coverage of Cine Gear Expo 2011 is made possible by JAG 35 Affordable Solutions for Filmmakers, CPM Film Tools, your lightweight solution for caging the beast, Lightcraft Workshop, the perfect tools to create the perfect image.
Tony here from Next Wave DV, and I'm here with Jose from Libec. And now you guys have some really cool stuff. I know you guys have some really amazing heads and some really affordable options for filmmakers.
Absolutely, thank you very much. Yes, we are a Japanese company. We manufacture camera support from jibs like this one, dollies, tracking rails, pedestal systems, fluid heads, and accessories like the articulating arm we did last time. Absolutely.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about this jib that you have right here?
Sure. This is the JB30 heavy duty kit. It includes a jib arm, which is from here, this location, all the way up to the very end where it has a 100mm ring at the end. We also have a 75mm adapter plate, which we use for our 75mm head. Okay, it's very compact, very portable. When you take off the weights, for example, by reducing this limit right here, it extends all the way to the back. That part over there folds as well. You wrap it up. It's about this long, about 3.5 feet, and it can literally fit into that bag over there, which is about 3.5 feet. You know, it's pretty compact and portable.
What kind of weight capacity can this contain?
This weight capacity, it depends on the head that you're going to use for your counterbalance, of course. This tripod itself can maintain 200 pounds. So if you want to put, I don't know, about 100 pounds over there with the head and a big camera, as long as you balance it out with weights, it should be okay. I'll give you an example of the counterbalance and the capability. It's very, very smooth. You go like this, let it go, or you could even let it go like this, and it's very, very balanced. Just simple as that. It's also very, very smooth. This is where you control your drag, like this. This is your friction control. Over here you have your boom control, so you can control the friction. If you increase it, you have more of a stable push up and down, okay? If you reduce it, it's more softer. Okay?
And then this is your dolly system as well?
Yes, it is a dolly system. This is the T102 tripod, heavy duty. It also extends. It's a 2-stage tripod, so it could go another about 3.5 feet. This is a TR320. It comes with the dolly as well in the kit. With the tracking rails, about 8.5 feet. We also have curving rails, 90 degrees, so you can make it as long as you want. So we do have those extensions. It's very, very smooth as well, very easy to control. There is a small incline, so it's going to head a little bit to the left, but it will tell you that over here that there's a small incline.
Now, Libec also has some really great head options and tripod options for filmmakers. Why don't you tell us about those?
Absolutely. We have the new RS series, of course. We have an RS 250, 350, and 450 series. The 250 series maintains 13 pounds, the 350 series maintains 20 pounds, and the 450 series maintains 27 pounds. So depending on your configuration, whether it's a DSLR, HDSLR, or your studio package, you could always set up depending on the payload capacity that you're going to use on the head.
Now, what kind of mounting options do you have as well?
So we have this Marshall monitor on articulating arm. You could always adjust it. Let me lock this real quick. There you go. You know, just depending on how you want to configure it. You want it high, you want it low. You know, it's also very, you know, easy to use. And let me unlock it again. And you can see it's still balanced. I have no lock on it. That way you can view everything here instead of looking through the small viewfinder. So this is the RS 250 system. The M stands for mid-level spreader. If you take out the M, it's a floor-level spreader system. It has a true fluid head with a continuous counterbalance at the back, so I could reduce it or increase it. It's not clicked. It's actually, you know, continuous. So, for example, you know, just dial forward or reducing it. It's pretty simple to use, and that's for your counterbalance. It has a continuous counterbalance, like I said. This is your drag settings at the back for your pan, and this is for your tilt over here on this side. Let me face it this way so you can see it. As a leveler right here, your locks, of course, your pan lock, your tilt lock, your tilt lock and your pan lock. Also, inside here, it's a new silicone grease with low temperature characteristics, which means you could shoot in the snow if you had to. It won't freeze up on you, it won't stiffen up on you when you're shooting your film. Okay. Again, our bread and butter is here, the counterbalance. It's very smooth. It's very consistent. There is no backlash when you're panning or tilting, as you can see. It's actually pretty pretty set. In addition, we have a new tripod that's very stable. It's a 2-stage tripod system. It has a whole new design. It's very independent from the head. So you notice when I'm panning like this, the tripod legs aren't moving. They're not bending or wobbling or bending or twisting, creating wobbling in your picture. So that's very important to have a very stable tripod. It's also very lightweight. It only weighs about 10 pounds, so it's very compact. You can put it, it folds down to about 2 feet. You can put it on your back and it's ready to go.
Now, for more information, where can people go to check out your products?
www.libecsales.com. LIBECSALES.com.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Subscribe to us on YouTube and visit nextwavedv.com for more news and training for video and filmmakers.